Moving on, more news coming in. Now, the Standing Committee on Defence, in its 15th report presented to Parliament, commended the Defence Research and Development Organization for achieving breakthroughs in next-generation defence technologies and for generating significant savings through indigenous research. And referring to recommendation number 17 of the report, the committee noted with glee that DRDO has achieved, quote, crucial milestones in developing next-generation hypersonic technologies and missiles, unquote. And over the past and current year, the panel also recorded that DRDO's indigenous research initiatives over the last 5 years have enabled savings amounting to rupees 2,64,156 crore. And, quote, the committee congratulated DRDO for its various feats and have every reason to believe that armed with adequate fiduciary report and skilled manpower, DRDO will continue its successful stride in the fields of various complex and critical technologies to strengthen indigenous defense research and development capabilities of our country, unquote. That's what the report has stated. And the 15th report of the Standing Committee on Defense pertaining to action taken by the government, observation and recommendations in the 7th report of the previous committee covers matters related to the general defense budget and also Border Roads Organization, Indian Coast Guard, Defense Estates Organization, welfare of ex-servicemen, and DRDO currently has successfully developed multiple air defense systems, including the QRSAM and the medium-range SAM, and is developing a long-range SAM under this project Kusha. Now, joining me on the telecast is my colleague Brian Thomas. Brian, take us through the details that are coming in terms of this and the fact that at least 2.6 lakh crore savings has been achieved by DRDO.
Well, the DRDO has been credited with saving a staggering 2.64 lakh crore over the past 5 years. And thanks to its focus on indigenous research and development, a parliamentary panel has revealed this, and these savings were highlighted in the 15th reporting of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Defence presented in Parliament itself. And clearly, this is important because instead of relying heavily on expensive imports for critical defense technology, DRDO has developed a range of systems within India, significantly also reducing costs and bringing major financial relief to the exchequer. Not only that, the Defense Committee also noted that DRDO has achieved key technological milestones during this period. One would be successful flight test of India's first long-range hypersonic anti-ship missile. First successful test of multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle, development and testing of indigenous air defense and tactical systems such as the man-portable anti-tank guide missiles. Even the Standing Committee on Defense also praised DRDO's various feats in advanced defense R&D and expressed confidence that with continued support and skilled manpower, the organization also will further strengthen India's self-reliant capabilities. Yes.
All right, Brian. Now joining me on the telecast is Group Captain UK Devnath, former Indian Air Force officer. Group Captain UK Devnath, when we're talking about this, what exactly in your assessment does this milestone mean in terms of the fact that DRDO has saved massive rupees 2.64 lakh crore due to indigenous research in 5 years, especially when we're talking about indigenous research?
Definitely. DRDO has been in the forefront of defense research. This hypersonic glide vehicle which DRDO has developed is previously known to be utilized. This type of technology is previously known to be utilized only by USA, China, USSR, and probably one or two more countries. Now India is also privy to countries which can produce a hypersonic missile. These missiles are capable of reaching up to 10 times the speed of sound. During re-entry, the difficulty was that due to friction with atmosphere, the warhead container used to melt. But now we have developed systems with which our hypersonic missiles can enter atmosphere and carry out successful strike on target. Similarly, DRDO has developed multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles which means that one single Prithvi or one single Agni missile can hit multiple enemy targets after launch. This will make air defense missile enemies air defense missile systems role very difficult. Instead of shooting down one Prithvi missile, or instead of shooting down one of our Agni missile, now they will have to attempt to shoot down 4 5 of the independent warheads which are moving towards target and other ancillary targets around the main target. More than that, this what is important is DRDO in the process has helped all the defense PSUs and PSEs in a technology transfer. Our defense PSUs and PSEs, after transfer of technology from DRDO, have been able to manufacture very sophisticated weapon systems, subsystems, components, and to some extent we have succeeded in exporting to these systems also. BrahMos and various variants of BrahMos are a classic example. See, savings also there are certain savings which are intrinsic. For example, because in the process, DRDO has engaged more than 44 universities and IITs of India, where young minds who are doing their BTech, MTech, MSc were involved in various DRDO projects. So, this value where young engineers who are learning still in IITs or other big engineering colleges, they have learned certain technological abilities at a very young age, just at the age of 20, 22. As these boys
Okay.
and girls they grow in their career, they will add to the national pool of knowledge. Yes.
All right. All right. Group Captain UK Devnath, thank you so much for your input, and Brian Thomas as well. And that's all for the bulletin for now. We'll slip into a short break.